Welcome back to Youmacon Battle Opera 2018 here in Detroit, Michigan. What a fantastic event we have here. We just saw an excellent Dragon Ball Grand Finals. Where Chris Shi brought it all the way back after a grueling 3-2 reset.
Wow. Did he actually bring it all the way back?
Brought it all the way back. The reset was actually a 3-0. I think SQ might have been a bit tired out.
Oof.
Yeah. But good stuff to SQ, of course, as always.
And now we're coming at you with a little bit of Soul Calibur 6 here from Youmacon Battle Opera 2018. I am very excited to watch this game here. Soul Calibur.
Yes.
Yeah, we should introduce ourselves. That's a good point. So my name is Silmarion. I'm a Columbus, Ohio player, and I am excited to talk with you today.
And I am Kakira, formerly known as Shards. You probably know that name. I'm a Detroit local. I've been playing fighting games for like 15 years, something myself. And what got me started was Soul Calibur 2. So I am ecstatic to be here talking about Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't know about you, Stream, but I spent a lot of time when I was a kid playing Soul Calibur just with my brothers or having a good time just chilling with friends. And to be able to bring that into my competitive life in my later adult sort of career has been really gratifying, and I'm excited to bring that with you or here for you for Soul Calibur 6 here.
Yeah, absolutely, and for me also back when like you had Soul Edge, I think it was in the arcade, and then Soul Blade on console.
Soul Edge.
Yeah. I mashed that as a little kiddie. Didn't know what I was doing, but I loved every minute of it. And then Soul Calibur 1. Unfortunately, I never had Dreamcast. It was a sad story.
It's tough.
But when I got to play the game, I loved it. And then Soul Calibur 2 actually hit right after I got out of high school, and the rest is history, I guess.
Wow.
All these years later, it's somehow come all the way back around. I spent years playing 2D fighters, Melty Blood, Persona, stuff like that. But here I am back in 3D, been playing some Tekken. But now Soul Calibur 6, I love this game.
That's awesome.
I think it's my favorite since 2. I do appreciate some of the others, but 6 feels just right up there for me.
Is there anything you're really hoping to see today?
What am I hoping to see today? I just hope to see a variety of characters, and I hope to see characters developed. I'm hoping to see strategies that I haven't already seen on other streams and whatnot, and playing with friends and all that.
I was talking about that with some friends of mine when I was watching NLBC earlier this week. I saw that too. There's some incredible play on display from those people, but a lot of them are using the same characters that were in the demos, in the EVO demos. And we are having we are ignoring. Okay, so a lot of those characters were using the same characters, or a lot of those players were using the same characters that were in the tournament demos. And while it's gratifying to see good play of any character, I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the newer characters to Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah, we did get an early treat seeing a lot of Aswell. When Sonic Fox brought him out right away for what event was that? I'm blanking on the name offhand.
Canada Cup.
I believe. That was Canada Cup. Actually, he was using Cervantes.
Oh, seriously?
Who's another character? Yeah, absolutely. And Cervantes, I bet you'll see some of that on stream later. He's incredible in this game. His damage is off the charts. And BL Dave, I believe now known as Maeve Dorgan, a very strong player in this tournament. I think we'll see some of that from him. He plays Cervantes as well as Raphael.
Ooh, exciting.
Right now, speaking of BL Dave, a.k.a. Maeve Dorgan, old brother up there, that is a player, his real name's Raul. Okay. He's one of the old school Saginaw Soul Calibur 2 players.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was a strong placer back in the day when I first started going to tournaments.
So you have a long history with this guy.
I mean, I saw him at tournaments.
Yeah,
sure. But yeah, absolutely. Like him, the Saginaw and Bay City crews, the Flint guys, Ann Arbor. I'm sure I'm forgetting even more scenes than that. But yeah, it's like that's what got me started. Left an impression on me all these years.
That's awesome.
And he's against AR-15. Actually, I played against AR-15 at the Landbats local.
Oh, matter of fact.
Monthly. Yeah, he was using Aswell at the time.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he still will be, but he was off to a decent start. But He's had a lot more time now, right?
At least selecting him for button checks, it looks like.
Cheers for button checks.
Laughing, having a good time. So, I'm not going to dwell on this because I don't like doing that on streams. But one thing that makes me a little bit sad about Soul Calibur 6 is that you can't set your buttons before the game starts.
the button check is not the best. There's a couple things in the game that could be better, but what's really important to me is the core game. I love playing it.
I don't think there's been a better core game since Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah, and it's like I can get past all the other stuff as long as the game. What?
There's
no buttons bound.
There has been a mix-up.
Is that?
We have not set the buttons.
You can unbind all your buttons. You can if you want to clown on someone, you can set just an A button.
Oh my God! Yeah.
This is important tech.
That's making a choice. You know, choosing to set no buttons. You know, it's a bold move. Let's see how it works out for him. But no, he's got his buttons set. So it looks like we're really going into it this time. And oh bother selecting Xianghua here.
Oh bother. Yeah, he did play Xianghua back in the day, and I did when I went up to Saginaw. I did see him playing her there. So I think this is his set main. And AR-15 still sticking with Aswell. Good to see that.
All right.
Ooh, let's get this going.
Let's see how it goes.
6-6-A right off the bat.
Oh my gosh, breakdances
on him. Oh jeez. I don't know. Has Obother seen? He might not have seen Aswell. This might be an issue.
Well, so I haven't even seen some of these moves. I wasn't aware that Oswell broke dance on you.
Oh yeah, he can. It's one of his stance moves.
Ooh, so Xianghua, a little breakdancing herself.
So I should probably talk about Aswell a little bit. A lot of people probably don't know much about him. So he's sort of got 3 stances. What happens is the last weapon that he used, he's got swords. He'll have a blue and a red sword. He's got spear, which is a blue spear, and he's got a red axe. And the last weapon that he used is a stance he's in. If you're not in that stance, you can still use moves from that stance, but they have much lower startup.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes, and also he has manual weapon changes, which he can hit a button during that.
That's from his K button, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely. He doesn't have regular kick attacks. If you see him do a kick attack, it was actually from when those stance transitions.
Fascinating. Okay. So is there any way to tell at any given time what stance he's in, other than just knowing the last button he pressed?
Well, it's not the button; it's the animation. You'll see in the animation what weapon he used.
Right.
So yeah, you just look at the weapon, and that's how you know. Perfect. So like because he was an axe right there, he didn't do an axe attack, but in each stance he also has, if you do B plus K, a move specific to that stance.
Okay.
A lot of people have seen that big axe low that goes into the big old animation ending in a big ass backbreaker.
Definitely seen that.
Yep, and that's actually his axe stance B plus K. It can only be done during axe stance.
Oh my gosh, just segueing his way around the stage right now.
And yeah, there it is right there. He did the 3BB launcher to go into axe, and then B plus K to do that gigantic low. But all that being said, oh bother.
I've done that a couple times, just pausing because you think it will help you speed up to the next round, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't think any player's too upset about that. Ooh, Oswell showing us a little more than he was before.
Absolutely.
And oh bother, showing us some nice frame traps here. Goes low.
Yeah, it's good seeing him take that round. Seeing him kind of adapt to the player and the character at the same time, I imagine.
Absolutely.
And that super's fantastic. That is one of a handful of 12 frame supers in this game.
Oh, seriously?
12 frames, absolutely.
Wow.
That is as fast as they get.
Do you happen to know when it gets its invulnerability?
What it does for what? I'm sorry?
When it gets its invulnerability.
No idea.
Oh, okay.
It might not be invulnerable. Not all of them are.
Oh my gosh. So AR-15, strong showing here. Just really pressing his advantage in Soul Charge.
Good stuff from AR-15. He's like people are getting hyped for their mans. He's looking a lot better than he was at that land bats. He's clearly been putting in work, and I'm very happy to see that.
That's good. That's good. Ooh, sidesteps into.
No!
Out of here. Doesn't go off after him. You got to go off after him, man. You got to get him back for the next round.
Soul Calibur in 2018, we still got ring outs.
Absolutely.
That has not changed.
Ring outs are a core part of the game. If they ever get rid of ring outs, I will be very, very sad.
That is Soul Calibur to the core.
Absolutely.
Ooh, nice poking him out of that.
Cool.
Tried to poke when he was minus, but So very important thing, when Aswell is in sword stance, he has fantastic normals. He's got a 10 frame A, he's got a 12 frame 2A.
Wow, really?
Yes, absolutely. And if he is not in sword stance, he is slow as heck.
Interesting. Okay.
He has to hold that pressure and just try to find a way out. Ooh. That weapons card move, that's actually unsafe. But a lot of players don't know that. I know you can AA it. I'm not sure about more than that, but AAs absolutely work.
Okay. Are we talking like 12 frames here, 14 frames, 10 frames?
He actually has a 10 frame A normally.
Oh my gosh!
But
okay.
I think it adds something like 8 frames to it when he's not in the stance. So yeah, that's not getting him out of pressure.
Wow, that's a big deal. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that is going to hit.
Critical edge hits.
And I don't think this is going to kill, but it's going to get very, very close.
Ooh.
All right. Oh bother with one chance to make this happen. Does not do so.
Couple of 5 beasts take it.
They are 15 with what I think is a pretty convincing showing over Oh Bother there.
Yeah, very good stuff.
Oh Bother going to be what he's saying later tonight. Yeah, that's us. Hello there.
Hey.
It's the biggest screen I've ever seen myself on. Dang.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
dang,
man.
I look great.
Oh, jeez. Oh, not feeling great about my skin right now.
Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. They can't see pores. They can't see pores. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
This 1080p FPS, don't you know how input-output rolls?
Chad, you can't see pores, right? If you can see pores, you have to tell us.
Yeah, if you can see pores, put some ones in the chat.
Yeah, please. Help us, please. But, oh, my gosh. Okay. So, do you recognize either of these players off the top of your head?
On the left side, I believe the one-player side, we have Daniel, aka Streety.
Okay.
He's been playing Soul Calibur for some time as well. I know he at least started coming to tournaments for it in Soul Calibur 4, along with Wolfcrone actually. Him and Wolfcrone were, I believe, high school buddies.
Okay. Oh wow.
So yeah, he's played for some time, and yeah, Wolfcrone's his first tournament was Soul Calibur 4, playing as Hilda, who, lucky for him, turned out to be top tier as heck.
Yeah, that character was very silly.
Ooh, she was the biggest of oops. Well, on the right hand side, we have a Hooded Gentleman.
The Hooded Gentleman. That's
that's his official name now. The Hooded Gentleman. We will see his name shortly, though.
I don't know. I think it might be the Hooded Gentleman. I like that one.
Oh yeah, we might go with that.
We might have to.
Oh yeah, so if you have not researched Aswell at all, you need to turn on that training mode. Just like go through that move list. At least go through his main attacks. Check out when you're in a different stance. Hit B plus K. See what he's got in that. The spear stance. He's got a lot of moves that have auto GI on them.
Wow.
And the B plus K during that is actually pretty brutal.
So he's a very versatile character, but only has access to it sometimes.
Yeah. He has access to most of his moves all the time. They're just not good. They're just not good all the time.
That makes sense. That's interesting.
That's actually how it works. Although when he goes into Soul Charge, he's in all 3 stances at the same time. He's got access to all of that.
Oh wow.
It's all as fast as it gets.
So Soul Charge is a huge buff for him.
Oh god.
Wow.
His Soul Charge is a problem. But is it a button check? Are we going in? I think there's a button check, but let's see.
I'm gonna bet button check. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we have the name Dino Wave on the right side.
Dino Wave, not the Hooded Gentleman, although he is, I'm sure, a Hooded Gentleman.
And the actual handle Daniel is going with this time is the voice. Daniel the Voice Treaty. And we're actually going into it. We have a match.
I don't think we do.
What?
You were misled.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, Kakara.
This is.
I know it happens. You know what? We all get mixed up.
I'm gonna sip this water to dilute the salt.
The voice switched colors. Perhaps a statement of aggression, switching from a light blue to a deep orange.
Yeah, that's more of that's got a lot more red in it. The color of unbridled rage.
The color of unbridled rage. Sophisia coming at you with unbridled rage from Youmacon Battle Arbor 2018. But Dino Wave saying, no, it is I who has the unbridled rage right now.
Yeah, he got a very nice counter hit right off the bat. Ooh, the voice did not duck that 6AA. Dino Wave's going to take notice of that for sure. So they are throwing hands.
So talk to me, Kakara. So
absolutely.
So Sophisia is a character with a lot of fast, short-range tools, and Nightmare is a character with a lot of slowish, mid-long range tools. How do these characters play neutral with each other?
How they play neutral is, I think ideally, I'm not sure how Daniel's going to approach it exactly. But so a lot of Nightmare's tools are unsafe, and her 236B, her stab with the just frame.
Yep.
It's extremely fast.
14 frames if you just frame it, right?
Absolutely, and you know, if you've got those punishes on deck, that's going to cause a lot of issues for Nightmare, make it hard for him to hit buttons. But we're just
sidesteps the vertical.
Oh yeah, we're just seeing mad hands being thrown.
Absolutely. Tech crouches under the high.
Ooh, got some nice pressure here.
Yeah. Ooh, breaks the throw, very nice. That's a front escape.
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, missed the combo, unfortunately.
The combo, yeah, just a little bit too late. Dynawave not dropping that just frame.
Yeah, I think an important thing to note is Nightmare, like, he doesn't have fast tools. He's extremely limited when it comes to that. So he does of course have moves with the super armor counter on them.
Yeah,
but
so
that's still a risk.
When Sophisia is bullying Nightmare, what are Nightmare's most important tools for dealing with that?
One thing to keep in mind is when he does the 6A+B explosion in the terror charge, he cannot armor through lows or throws. So lows and throws are important to keep in mind. Assuming they're bringing out that tool, Dynawave has not. I don't believe. Also, when he's in terror charge, he gets that effect on many other moves.
Absolutely,
including that 6B we just saw. Ooh, nice. Hitting him out of the...
Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, that's
a combo. Fascinating.
Nasty.
Soul Edge. Now we get to see Nightmare riding a real Nightmare.
Yeah, the slowest C in the game, but it has that GI in it.
Boy, it catches a lot of people, too.
Absolutely. Ooh, activating Soul Charge.
Soul Charge, now we're going to see a lot of big moves here. Oh, or
he went for 4B?
Poke him out.
Dynawave's a madman. He just went for 4B, raw ass.
Ooh.
I can't believe that. But hey, when you activate that Soul Charge and then just have permanent Terror Charge, it's terrifying.
Yeah, may as well just spam him while you got him.
I'm sorry for that one.
No, that's good.
Does not jump the unblockable. You can jump that, by the way. You can do any jump attack, your favorite one, your least favorite one.
Exciting. Doesn't need it right now. Just going to get in there and bully a little bit with Soul Charge.
Oh, yeah. So
going to make it happen again. Wants to press his advantage.
Ooh, but a nice reversal edge there.
Doesn't do anything with it. But that's going to be a back throw into nothing in particular.
Yeah, her back throw, it only does like 30 damage or so. It's always been like that. It does ring out, though.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yes.
That's probably why it does so much less damage. All right.
Potentially, but a lot of other back throws, they're like doing at least 60.
Fascinating. Okay. Wonder why that is.
And they cannot be broken.
So nice job to the voice, taking it 2-0, I believe. Or no, sorry.
He's actually switching controllers here.
Yeah. So, sorry, chat. I got confused because the voice was walking off stage, but he's only switching controllers.
Switching pads. He's got the new pad. But yeah, he was absolutely activating that Soul Charge, putting on some pressure.
That's I really like Soul Charge. I think it's a very fun mechanic.
It's really interesting. You essentially get like a whole bunch of EX moves, right?
Exactly. And I like that you have to make this kind of tough choice about when to use it defensively and when to use it offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. And like in a matchup along these lines where Nightmare has more range than Sophia, Soul Charge pushes out. So it's a great tool for Nightmare, and for Sophia, if she doesn't have them necessarily like against the wall or something.
Gosh, the voice with an incredible wall combo, huge damage.
That was hot.
And that is a way to start a game, folks.
He was shaking his head after that one. The voice is feeling some type of way.
Wow.
Ooh.
All right, Nightmare with a safe Terror Charge.
Oh yeah, 2-2B there to go underneath the high that Nightmare did. Oh no, misses punish there. Well, he did get a punish, but it wasn't a stabby. Looking for the stabbies.
Oh, ducks the high, and that's going to be, that's a crush into big damage.
From her 236, 236A, she has new options, including that guard crush.
Oh, sidesteps the vertical, and that is going to be the round with critical edge.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. And now, the voice on match points. Dino Waves, I don't know. Let's see what he's got. He's got to pull out something big.
Dino Waves
That's a good start.
Something happen, absolutely.
Oh, missed that punish.
Punishes it. Oh, all right.
Dino Waves going to take these all day. Hasn't even spent any of that full 2 bars of meter yet.
Ooh. Terror Charge. What's he going to do with it?
Grip Man.
Oh, a very bold.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
is that the end?
Be not quite.
Didn't ring out.
Soul Charge, get out of there a little bit.
Yeah, I think the voice was actually trying to bait out another super.
Oh, do you think? Yeah, you know what? That makes a lot of sense.
I think he was thinking about that.
Ooh,
and now,
all right. Doesn't block the mid. Blocks it that time. Gets, the last low.
And you know, the voice, he lost that last round, but Dino Wave used all of his meter. The voice has plenty of meter, which he's using right now.
Yeah, now we're going to get to see Sophitia really pressing her advantage here.
Yeah, this is going to be impressive.
Yeah, all this frame advantage. And yeah, Dino Wave decides he can deal with it no longer, gives himself up over to the void. And Sophitia takes that round.
And you know, it's very scary during someone else's soul charge to GI or reversal edge.
Absolutely.
Because many other moves gain guard break properties.
Yes, yeah.
And but sometimes you have to. Sometimes you can't just sit there and take mix-up after mix-up.
Yeah. You got to make choices, chat. Life is about making choices.
Absolutely. And Soul Calibur, much like life, you know, it's just art imitating life.
I mean, if you think about it, Soul Calibur really is life. Think about
sometimes,
it,
at times that has been somewhat true for me.
Yeah. That's awesome. To me, that's one of the most, one of the best things about the fighting game community is the way, just the way it inserts itself into people's lives. You know, I really like meeting new people and talking about how these games have been important to them, and like all the different stages that people have met these games with in their life. You know, I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely been life-changing for me. Not gonna lie. I met a ton of fantastic friends once I got into Soul Calibur 2. Some of them I still have to this day, which is amazing.
What we're saying, chat, is that you should go to your locals.
Go to your locals, absolutely.
Please go to your locals.
And also,
support
if you've got
the scene.
Absolutely, and if you've got an online community that you've got friends in there you play with and improve with, and just hang out with, you know, over the interwebs all the time. Yeah, keep that up for sure. Maybe you guys can meet at a major or something, hang out a bit, get to know each other a little bit more, a little more intimately.
A little more intimate, just a little bit more. We would never suggest otherwise.
Yeah.
This is a family-friendly chat.
Oh, so Garamond on the left, he's another old school Saginaw player.
Oh yeah.
He played back in 2. He was an Ivy player, but we're seeing Sungmina potentially come out of him.
Do you think he's only picking this character for the button checks, or do you think he'll stick with her?
It's a good question.
Okay.
I was talking with him just before I got here, and he was talking about Sungmina. I think that's what he's going with.
That's exciting.
But I haven't actually seen him play yet. I'm curious to see what he has to offer.
Well, as we discussed, Sungmina is my girl, so I feel like if there is a Sungmina on the stream, I have to root for the Sungmina.
Yes, and absolutely, and share the knowledge.
Share the knowledge. Yeah, I'll try. I'll be like, oh, you should have ducked that, or oh, geez, oh, you didn't sidestep the 1B. What were you thinking?
What were you thinking?
Yeah.
Honestly,
ZZ, Little Reaper, ZZ, I need you to sidestep a little bit more.
Yeah, you've been playing this game for how many weeks now, and you're not an expert?
Do you know Little Reaper ZZ?
I'm not familiar with him.
Okay.
We're seeing Nightmare come out of him. A very popular choice.
Very popular choice
on ranked.
Yeah, for sure.
On the online ranked.
When it's a little bit harder to react to some of those moves.
That's true, and just, you know, online is just different. The atmosphere is different.
We're on the smaller ring out stage.
Yeah, this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Garamond has gone for 2 6B plus Ks. That move is not a particularly good neutral option. Oh my gosh. Okay.
But that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Little Reaper Z, though, going in here.
You know what? Maybe Garamond knows something I don't. Has this combo. Very good. That's about 60 damage.
Ooh, that got step?
Yeah, it does.
It's like that?
It only catches like very light steps. Any further and it won't catch it. But Lil Reaper ZZ making it happen right now.
Yeah, I wonder with her A+B also if you step the other direction, maybe you can get around it.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, okay, gets punished. Yeah, that is punishable, Garamon. Please learn that. Please do more normal things than that. I need you to do that. All right.
But yeah, Lil Reaper Z been doing a great job. He's been throwing in some of Nightmare's stronger lows.
Yep. I actually think that's possibly one thing about this matchup that works in Nightmare's favor, is Sung Mina and Nightmare both kind of play at these long ranges, right? So there's no pressure necessarily from Sung Mina to be in, so Nightmare has to deal with less of that nonsense.
That's true, but I feel that Sung Mina does have stronger tools at range. You saw that 2-2B right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just a bit outside of his effective range. He has to really commit to try to hit her at that range, or just try to move forward. And that plays into her game plan against many characters.
Gets crushed.
Oh no!
And that is round 3 to Lil Reaper ZZ.
Once again, stream viewers, you can jump that. You can jump that unblockable stomp all day.
Oh my gosh, really making it happen. Whoa, the animation there tripped out a little bit, but that's okay. All right, yeah, blocks low.
Pulls out that low block. I can talk.
Sidesteps the punish. Unfortunately, drops the 6-6B.
Oh, soul charge. Is this going to do it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Sung Mina went for an A+B there, just trying to do a nice big forward move. And Nightmare sidesteps and hit a little button, and it was over.
Yeah, 6A, well, it is a move that if you block it, you can duck the second hit and punish, of course.
Sure.
But, you know, if Sung Mina's you think she's going to do some big, slow, long-range hit, you can call that out with 6AA.
Okay.
And that's exactly what he did right there.
So I'm hearing from the audience behind us, from the Peanut Gallery, that Garamonde is actually the Nightmare player.
What?
Somebody is claiming that their names are switched. Is that true, Shards?
Is that a true story?
Kakera,
is he playing Nightmare?
Is that true? I can't tell you. That's up to you. I mean, that's not really up. Like, you don't get to make that choice, but I need your insight here.
I'm confused. He does not go by Garamon. I thought he had just changed his name.
Okay. There's some confusion as we get the names correct.
Welcome to the stage of
I see. That's actually just a feed showing us the completed matches.
Is that what, I see what you're saying. You were looking down there. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what's going on.
My bad.
All good, I'm sure.
That is I love the feed. I'm absolutely loving it. Now that I understand what's going on, now I've learned the matchup.
No, I actually think it's super cool that even on stream you see some off-stream results. That's a really cool innovation.
Yeah, is that just can they just like link that with Smash.gg? Do you have that technology, RDY?
RDY is not answering us. RDY.
That's all good. That's all.
RDY doesn't have the time for us. I get it. We're not very important.
He's a busy man. He's got a stream to run.
Sorry.
I was asking about the match speed with the completed matches. Is that like linked with Smash.gg?
Wow. So we have
text straight from IO. So only on this stream.
Yeah. We have confirmation.
Incredible.
That's very cool. That makes me want to tune into input-output streams.
Absolutely. He does stream local events. They've been on hiatus for a little bit, but I think we'll be seeing some assorted fighting game streams from him in the near future.
That's exciting.
Featuring many of the games you're seeing here at Youmacon.
All right, so Lil Reaper has switched to Geralt for the next round. Now, Geralt, I know, is a character people have been talking about as potentially a very strong one. Do you agree with that?
He's definitely been strong early on. The biggest concern with him is that he's a very simple character that will kind of taper off once people get used to fighting him. But I don't think he's a bad character. I think he's got stuff, absolutely. He's got quick pokes considering the range they have, and just very effective tools.
Absolutely. If we're lucky, we'll get to see a couple counters here. Play a little. So people have compared, or when I say people have compared, I mean my friends have compared Geralt to Bayonetta from Smash, having that counter stance that gives you like a full combo, sometimes into a ring out.
Oh yeah, like Witch Time, absolutely. It's one of those things where if it whips, you get destroyed, but if it hits, he gets massive rewards. You can ring out from it. Fantastic.
All right, Lil Reaper not making it happen just yet, unfortunately. Garamond making a strong showing here with Nightmare.
Absolutely.
Catches him going low, catches him going high. Full combo, goes low, and mashes out with BB.
He's consistently correct.
Yes. Ooh. And we're going to have a terror charge. How does Garamond spend it?
He did get all the way to 4B.
Oh my god, just goes low, low, low.
Terror charge is still there. Doesn't even need it.
Yeah, it doesn't need it. Just uses the threat of it to establish an environment for the neutral game.
Just using Nightmare does have a few quick pokes. We saw 3K at the end there, a mid kick. Just a solid poke. Ooh, as you see the 2-2B when it gets a back hit, big old lethal hit.
So chat, I may call lethal hits crush counters at some point this evening. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
No, it's a very similar mechanic. Obviously some differences, but I don't blame you. I kind of think of it that way myself. But Lil Reaper Z.
Wow, Lil Reaper Z with the incredible Geralt rushdown and soul charge.
Yeah, big comeback that round. When he's in soul charge, he gets to spend as much meter as he wants to with all his meter burns there.
Meter burning now a mechanic that only Geralt and Yoshimitsu have in this game, correct?
Yes, and for Geralt, it uses 25% of a meter. For Yoshimitsu, 50%.
Oh, wow. Trophy earned.
Ooh, a bit.
Chat, get excited for trophies.
Deadly precision.
Deadly precision.
The precision is deadly.
Ooh, now that was a deadly precise sidestep there. Going into a full combo here.
Yeah, big damage. But
wow, Lil Reaper's got to make this happen, though. This is an opportunity.
He was able to stave off the end of that.
That may not hit. Oh my gosh, that didn't hit.
Ooh.
Geralt lives to fight another day. Yeah, and there it is. Just doing that very quick force field blast.
Yeah, just casting several spells and seeing how it works out.
Absolutely. When you have the magic, you should use it.
When you've got the magic inside you.
Yes. Geralt has the magic outside him. It doesn't block the low, doesn't matter, just mashes BB. Sidestep into a big combo here. Ooh, doesn't quite get the full thing, didn't have the meter for it.
Yeah, the switch to Geralt's been working out for him big time.
I would say so, absolutely. So this is, I was talking about Sung Mina before and how, in some sense, the fact that they both want to fight at similar ranges may work for Nightmare. And obviously, Garamond's not losing, right? Like, he's not. This is close still, but now we're in an environment where Geralt does kind of want to be in, and now so Garamond gets to press that sort of long-range advantage into big stuff like that.
Well, one aspect that I think matters quite a bit is that Geralt being a much simpler character. Ooh, that was brutal. But Geralt being a much simpler character, easier to get a handle on. Sung Mina, she has range-specific rewards and stuff like that.
Exactly.
That kind of stuff, we'll see it come into play a lot more in the long run. But right now...
Oh my god, spends a bunch of meter to force the situation.
And also, I think it matters a lot that Geralt...
Nice.
Ooh, yeah, good stuff.
Flapjack into BB.
Nice stuff.
Grab is broken. That's a front escape.
Geralt has a lot of good pokes and tools that are in the same range that Nightmare likes to fight at, although possibly faster.
Ooh,
that can be an issue for him. But right now, Garamond, we do see a soul charge out of Lil Reaper Z. Is that going to take it?
Geralt does take it with the mid.
Interesting. I don't think that was a combo, was it? He just ducked.
No, yeah, he just ducked.
All right, so this is in the face.
So this is Lil Reaper's got to make something happen basically right now. Oh, nice sidestep into some kind of Okizeme.
There we see the counter in that 6P.
Yep.
Oh, and just
Flapjack's on the ground. Not quite. Oh, terror charge, the drill. And that is game to Garamond. A fine performance from this Nightmare, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, it was just an overwhelming sequence.
Yes.
Tried to just get it over with before he had too much time to think about it. And
Nightmare can really do that, can't he? I mean,
absolutely.
So he has some very slow stuff. I mean, I don't think it's a controversial statement to say that Nightmare is slow.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
Can create some really scary plus frame interactions, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he's slow. He's unsafe a lot of the time, but he can play around that. You have to commit, but he has the tools to make all that work. We see him all over online. He's high in the rings. I honestly don't think he's necessarily like. I'm not convinced he's in top 3, but he's obviously a real character that you have to deal with.
If you were just spitballing a top 3 right now, since you brought it up, who would that be? I know it's tough. The game's not old yet, but
that's a very difficult decision. I will say some characters that right now are standing out to me as some of the strongest in the game.
Okay.
Yoshimitsu, who I play, is just extremely well-rounded, and he has issues with range, but he has ways to work around it. He can just run in and poke, run in and block. Just dashing in is so fast. It works fantastic. Who else comes to mind? As well, it's hard to say because a lot of people don't know a ton about him yet.
Right.
But his tool set is looking very strong. In the very least, it's a very difficult matchup to learn to deal with.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Shoot, who else? Siegfried. Siegfried looks incredible. I think this is the strongest version of Siegfried we've ever seen. His damage is fantastic. His mix-ups are scary. But right now,
we got Astaroth versus Mitsurugi. So
I think this is a button check. This is a button check.
This is a button check. All right, well. So you mentioned Maeve Dorgan before. Tell me about Maeve Dorgan.
Maeve Dorgan, also known as BL Dave. He was back in the day when I first started going to Soul Calibur 2 tournaments out in Ann Arbor. Maeve Dorgan was consistently placing at least top 4 at every single biweekly.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. So he's a long time, very strong player. He's used quite a few characters. The last few Soul Caliburs, it's mainly been Killick, and he does play some Killick in this game, but the main 2 characters he's been focusing on that he's just having an absolute blast with are Raph and Cervantes.
Raph and Cervantes. Ooh, exciting characters. But looks like he's...
he is doing Mitsurugi. Interesting.
Yeah.
I will say I think that Raph is also a potential contender for top 3. He
really?
might be up there.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I know that he hasn't been amazing in some previous versions.
Yeah, he looks very strong in this, but I'll talk about that
All right,
later.
Yeah. We'll spitball more later.
Yeah, right now, Maeve Dorgan with Mitsurugi
versus D-Town's King.
Absolutely. And we got some Killick action.
All right.
Also, a very scary character.
Oki Low. That's what? That's what? 214A follow-up? Yeah.
Yeah, but now they're getting into
it. AB again. So Killick's A in this game is his A plus B and his AAA are not moves he had in previous versions, correct? Like he's never had just like a good kind of mashy panic button.
Yeah, it's interesting. So his AAA is the same animation as previous 6 AAA.
Okay.
But his BB, just having a fast BB, is completely new.
Interesting.
I think he has a 14-frame BB, and he has never had anything like that before.
Wow,
his old BB, the 2 very slow, just overhead sticks. We'll go
right.
With that.
Yeah, I recall them.
That's now his 2 BB.
Moves you never really wanted to use, right?
Yeah. Oh, and actually, no. I think we have the name switch. I think it's Dave on Killick. I think he's actually decided to go with him.
That happens sometimes.
Because like I said, I know for a fact Dave has been playing some Killick.
Ooh, ABK follow-up off Monument stance.
Big A plus B just gets sucked.
And there it is. And wow, a perfect from whoever is currently playing Killick.
Yeah, and RDY, I believe the names are switched. All right.
We're working on it.
They're getting it. They're getting it taken care of.
We're being informed that the Soul Calibur players have some strong opinions about which side of the screen they should be on, and those opinions may or may not align with the opinions of the streamers.
Also, that they are unable to read. As a Soul Calibur player, I can confirm cannot read.
Yeah,
cannot
it's tough. Reading's hard.
I only know numpad notation. That's it. It's a rough life.
Yeah. So I was playing some Soul Calibur earlier with a player who I had met them before I just got to talking with them.
Okay.
And so I started talking about some of Sung Mina's moves, and I was listing them with normal Soul Calibur notation. And he stops me and he goes, "Listen, I only know Tekken notation." I don't know. What is 3? Hold on. Let me pull up my phone. I got to look at this. So learn numpad notation. Chat, I understand that at this point in society's development, it might be a little bit archaic. I don't know if keyboards have numpads anymore, but learn numpad notation, please. Yeah. So the streamer is showing us one keyboard which does have a numpad, but on phones there are no numpads, and so this is the actually confusing thing. On your phone, the numpad on your phone is reversed from the one that is on the keyboard. So the keypad that you are most likely to encounter in your life most frequently is not the one that we use for our notation.
That's funny. I never thought of it that way. But I mean, I just think of it as the lower numbers 1, 2, 3. Those are down. So like lower numbers are lower directions.
Man, this is so stupid. I've never thought about that before. Dang, we got some genius thoughts here from Kikera, and we got some genius play that we're about to see here in Soul Calibur 6.
Absolutely.
Blocks the low, gets a modest punish while rising B into a full combo into Oki. Gets the mid into ABK, and more pressure here.
Yeah.
Knockdown. Wow.
This is just. Kill, don't stop.
Yeah, Maeve Dorgan running kind of a train on D-Town's King right now.
And I want you to know, every time Maeve Dorgan lands a wall standing B, his head grows slightly larger.
Yeah.
This is important Soul Calibur lore.
This is some Jafali action going on right now. Shout out to Dive Kick.
It powers his ego.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh, little what is that, a Sure Dance?
Yeah, a Sure Dance.
Yeah.
Another one of his favorite Killick moves, I know for a fact.
A Sure Dance is a lot of fun. Oh, gets the lethal hit sidestep B into a full combo, and that is the end of the round. Maeve Dorgan on set point looking amazing right now.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. This is looking like Mustangs. This is looking like Mustangs.
This is a little bit.
But D-Town's King, he does have...
Finds the moment that D-Town's King wants to approach. D-Town's King blocks the safe low. Oh my gosh, wow, rising B into a full combo again. Oh, goes for pressure. Wow, what an interesting sequence. He's out.
Ooh, this is rough. He is activating Soul Charge. Can he do anything with it? Oh my god. Rampant 6 XPs from Dave.
Wow, that all combo. Yo, D-Town's King with a giant comeback.
Absolutely. And he was able to save his other meter. Ooh, and a big lethal hit.
Doesn't do a ton with it, but does enough. And that, oh my gosh, D-Town's King coming awake right now.
Yeah, this is... This might be what he needs. This might be the momentum shift he needs.
Ooh, although Maeve Dorgan taking it away, making it happen again, while Rising B just a monster in this matchup.
Absolutely. And Dave's like, you might think Dave would want to play the long range game there. He was like, no, going with the 6 XP. No,
wow. That was
no Soul Charge fun for you.
No Soul Charge fun. Get out of here, please.
Yeah, wow.
Well,
Dave looking very strong here.
I happen to like watching Killick a lot, so that was a lot of fun for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm interested in if later in the tournament, if we see him again on stream, will Maeve Dorgan be put into a situation where he'll have to bust out Killick's Soul Charge?
Yeah, I don't know. So I played a little bit of Killick in the net play demo.
Nice.
And that Soul Charge is, as a Killick player, very scary to deploy. Like, I'm very nervous to deploy it all the time.
It's scary for everyone. Killick's losing health, so if the other player can like play keep away, defend probably against him, you know, they're winning. But it's not that easy. It's not that easy. His Soul Charge options are out of this world, and you know, it won't quite kill him. He'll get down to to I think 1 hit point, or maybe
sliver
just a
of
few.
HP, yeah. Just enough to let you know he's still alive.
And I believe that's actually, there's only 2 ways for him to exit his Soul Charge. What?
Ooh, chat, I want to call your attention to another feature we're seeing right now. Whenever a player comes up, we can see their record.
Yeah, this is very, very cool stuff.
That's incredible. Shoutouts to Input-Output. Shoutouts to IO.
It's good stuff.
It is. It's extremely good stuff.
IO, we love... IO, Mr. Input Output, you're right there. You, sir. We love the overlay. The overlay is fantastic. Thank you.
All right, so we have Blaze versus Captain Kurt. Do you know either of these players? Captain Kurt. Sorry.
Sorry. Captain Kurt. He's been in the Detroit scene for some time. Seen around quite a bit.
Okay. So this is an older player. Blaze, you don't know though?
I'm not sure. Looks a little bit familiar, but you might have had a handle change or something. And Captain Kurt, I actually have not seen him play Soul Calibur before.
Oh, really?
So this will be interesting for me. I've seen him play quite a few other games. He gets his hands in all kinds of stuff, but Soul Calibur, I'm interested to see what it brings out.
All right, so we got Captain Kurt playing some Captain Cervantes. There are two captains in this game. Quiz time. One of them is Cervantes. Who's the other one?
Is it Gro? Is he a captain?
No, Maxi is the pirate captain.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know the lore. I apologize.
Come on, Kakara. It's almost like you haven't played this game before. Come on, man.
Look, in versus mode, they don't tell you he's a captain.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable. No, you would have found that out if you played the first chapter of Libra of Soul mode, Kakara.
I'm sorry. But yeah, so Blaze taking round 1 there with Gro. Gro, a new character. Maybe the simplest character in the game, but
Definitely.
Extremely effective.
Yeah, so Gro, in lieu of having a lot of like complicated ways to optimize some of his stuff, just has a lot of like fast plus moves. Like he's pretty safe on block.
He's pretty safe. There are some things you can punish, but I mean it's not a long move list, but it's a full set. He can give you the full course. He's got a stance. The stance is fantastic.
And Blaze has given us the full look right now. Captain Kurt really kind of struggling to deal with these powerful, fast options from Gro.
And yet we were also seeing Blazes bring out some of Gro's 2A plus B guard break. That move, it hits low.
Oh my gosh, the war of the teleports. Woo. Folks, we got some anime going on right now.
Cervantes is very Dragon Ball Z.
Very Dragon Ball Z.
His Soul Charge.
Very Dragon Ball Z and also very M. Bison.
Yeah,
with the Psycho Crushers.
Yeah, his Psycho Crusher, his Geoduray. He gains even more options off that than he already has in this game.
But Blaze taking a convincing game 1 there. That was a 3-0, I believe.
Yeah, again, Gro's a new character.
Ooh,
and,
a nice whip punish from Captain Kurt.
Absolutely. If you're not familiar with Gro, he is going to run all over you. He is a scary character.
How many exchanges do you think we have to get through until we see the helicopter low?
It's a good question.
I bet it's gonna be the next time he goes into stance.
Very fair. You're talking about the low there? Yeah, I've been hit by that more times than I want to talk about.
Okay, just pressuring with 2AB. I like it.
And then going into the stance mix-up.
Yeah, he went into stance, didn't go to the copter low, so I was wrong. Sorry, Chad.
No, Captain Kurt. He had him on the ground.
Yeah,
just need one more hit.
It's tough. Oh, there it is, the copter low.
Was it worth shooting the air?
It was extremely. What kind of question is that? Of course it was.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
And there it is
again. So that's mad punishable if you block it, but it's hard. I mean, it's just fast. Does a ton of damage. Blocks low again. Smart stuff. It doesn't block low. You can only block low so many times.
So much pressure. Left over him, but it's fine.
Throw. Looking for any kind of attack there. Wasn't paying any attention to the throw situation.
Yeah, wow. We are at a potential final round already. Blaze really heating it up.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Light it up. Shout out to Street Fighter 5.
Oh my god. That's Geoduray.
All right, let's go. Oh, goes for some Okizeme. Unfortunately, Gro doesn't roll the way he expects him to.
Oh no, I don't think he wanted the regular Geoduray. I think he wanted the just frame Geoduray.
Oh, that makes sense to me. Okay. All right, ooh, the side step.
Out there.
And that might be, wow.
Yeah,
dang.
that Soul Charge low is incredible.
Does a lot of damage. Oh my gosh.
It does a lot of damage.
But hey, you know what? That was an impressive set from Blaze.
Absolutely.
Little sad to see Cervantes go down so without a fight, but you know that's the way of things. Sometimes you get blown out.
We did get to see a lot of the reasons that Gro is such a strong character. Simple but effective it's the way to go.
Definitely a recipe for success. Really at any time, but especially early in the life of the game.
Yeah, I mean I think he's a fantastic choice for if you're looking for the shortest path to picking up the game and start winning.
Yeah.
Grow's probably the best choice, just because like once you understand his tool set, he's oppressive.
Okay, so we finally have a person up on stream who I know. This is Flizzard. I barely know Flizzard, but I do know that one time he burst dead on time to me in Guilty Gear and took me out of the tournament and made me very sad.
Yeah, absolutely. Flizzard coming down from the Toronto area.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And yes, he is a longtime Guilty Gear player, but in this game, he's playing Aswell.
Aswell,
we are
really?
we are going to see some excellent Aswell action. I was playing some casuals with him earlier, and I think he might be a bit newer to Soul Calibur, but he's been putting in the work and it is showing.
That's awesome to hear.
He's looking great.
Do you know? So he plays Oswell. Do you know TIZ? Tiz, as it were.
The tizziest of fellows. I'm not familiar with him, but.
So you're trying to think through this, and it's putting you in a bit of a tizzy.
I like that. I like that.
I'm glad somebody does.
You're a good man.
Thanks.
But yeah, Tiz, interested what we'll see out of him. I don't think we've seen their true characters yet.
No, that was just buttons. I like the rematch 2 buttons, then go back to character select. That saves all of us time and energy.
Welcome to the stage.
Oh yeah, and Flizzard on the officially unofficial Team Bum Bashers.
Ooh, Team Bum Bashers. Now hold on.
We've got
all right. Yeah.
Sweetmeat there, and Claire.
Hello.
Standalone EXE. What up, Claire?
All right, so we got Oswell versus Xianghua. We actually saw this matchup earlier today.
That's true.
Yeah. Interesting.
Didn't expect to be seeing the same matchup already, and especially this specific matchup.
So the last time we saw this, we were also on one of the game's 2 heavy ring out stages.
Yes,
wow.
And we're going to see some ring outs.
Chat, I don't think it was a coincidence. I think this was planned.
It was fate.
Chat, if you press F if you believe in fate. Press F if you believe in Flizzard right now, doing an amazing sequence in the ring out into, follow him off. That's polite. That's polite.
Yeah, running all over him. Flizzard is very aware that many people are not familiar with his character, and he's gonna go full gorilla until they prove to him that he's got to be a bit smarter about it.
Really pressing the advantage here, and but now Xianghua gets to use her very fast, very plus moves.
Yeah, she actually went for a ring out there with that. I believe it's 6K. That big kick, the one that just got GI'd.
Calls out the reverse GI, the reverse impact, as it were.
Yeah, as dominating as that looked, Flizzard was actually in danger of getting rug out.
Yes.
Nice GI there on that second hit.
All right,
back, goes in for the throw.
Throws it out, yep. So Tiz did not go for the reverse impact that time, but it didn't matter. Oh my gosh, she's throwing energy swords at you. It's Energy Sword Saturday, folks.
Absolutely. And Soul Charge. Oh, this is, as I said before, he is in essentially all 3 stances at the same time.
Oh my god, look at that damage. Wow.
Yeah, incredible stuff. He's got even more stuff. He can explode. He can be anything he wants to.
Wow.
If he believes hard enough.
Interesting reaction.
Feel the power of reason, chat. Chat, press 1 if you feel the power of reason. Do you feel the power of reason? I'm pressing 1 right now.
I'm pressing 1 on my phone right now.
Yeah, I'm pressing 1 in my heart.
Absolutely.
Does not choose to switch characters. Just goes back to character select. To think about it, maybe switch stage.
Oh, and I just saw on the upcoming matches, Maeve Durgan versus Shady.
Oh, that's exciting.
To get out of their pool in winners, and also Ryujin against The Voice to get out of their pool in winners. Ryujin, also player that's been around since Soul Calibur 3, Soul Calibur 4. Been playing a lot of Soul Calibur, a lot of Tekken nowadays as well.
Wow, okay. Now, Kakera, what can you tell me about stage counterpick rules in Soul Calibur?
Stage counterpicks, it's a new game, and a lot of the characters have changed so much. I'm not sure if we really have full-on game plans for that yet.
No, I'm asking just the actual tournament rules.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Stages are always random picked. We've been informed by the stream runner. Thank you very much.
Thank you, RDY. You are the best, officially. And Blizzard running away with another round here.
Fight. Yeah. So you see, Tiz went back to characters. I bring this up because Tiz went back to character select, presumably to either just like think about stuff or maybe get a different stage. So left one ring out stage to go to the other ring out stage.
Yeah. Not the best luck if that wasn't what he wanted.
You take what you can get, I guess. Ooh, okay. Big combos here. Oh, Tantrum.
And yeah, and I want to point out, Blizzard's doing a great job of moving out to a range that is ideal for him, not all ideal for Xianghua, who wants to be close up.
Xianghua, a very close range character, and Oswell really punishing her for wanting to get in. All right, yep, axe stance. Really making good use of that abusive axe stance.
Yeah, I want to point out. I want to point out when he is in axe stance, when you see that stance out, you generally want to step to your character's left.
Okay.
Or to the right. I'm sorry, it's to the right. Definitely to the right. So right now, when Tiz is on the right side, he's going to want to step upwards.
Oh my God! A really nice sequence from Tiz.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Great sequence of Oki into combo into Oki into dead.
And that's how she does it. Ooh, nice start there.
All right. What are the choices?
Actually, very interesting about Aswell in Reversal Edge. His kick is not an attack. He actually disappears and just goes through an attack if they attack.
It's fascinating. Does that go through both A and B?
Yeah.
Or does it obey normal Reversal Edge rules?
I think it goes through all three options. I might be wrong, but I think that is the case.
That's wild. All right, and Flizzard taking it. 2-0. Wow.
He looks very self-satisfied, if I do say so myself.
He should. He put up a convincing performance.